8 things that if I were to die tomorrow, I would want you to hear. 1, our eyes are as honest as it comes. They know of no such thing as lying, so trust them. 2, ears are just the opposite. Eardrums been beaten by the rhythm of perjury for far too long. They know the sound of lies a little too well. They just have trouble recognizing it. 3, Power takes refuge in mouths, and language is its escape route. There's an equator of smiles resting above the horizon of your lips while gravity holds a sit-in in the basement of your jaw. It's a tug of war that only you have control over, so smile more. As often as you can, even when you think you can't, let us see that shotgun shell smile of yours, that barricade of sunshine that you use to protect from collateral damage, your tongue. Be careful with him. Watch how you speak, because words can take lives just like bullets can, and your tongue may be more pump action than you think. Chest like bullseye, soul like bullseye, heart like bull, pulsing like thunderstorm. You can't quiet temper. All you can do is prepare for the brutality and hope the damage does not steal from the beauty of the rainbow afterwards. 4, back when I was a child, when playground kisses, foursquare, and wood chip wars were all we lived for, I had a terrible fear of the dark. I would lie in bed, watching shadows dance across the walls, hearing noises that probably never occurred. I silently cried until I finally mustered up the balls to wake Daddy from his sleep. He would come in and say, "What, son?" I was scared. He'd flick on the light and say, "See, you're okay. Just go back to sleep." That right there is when I learned the power of thought. That these monsters in the dark only existed if I allowed myself to see them. That any emotion is nothing more than a word that you have given definition to, nothing more than a mindset. Fear, depression, anxiety, nothing more than a perspective that you have decided to view. So the next time the earthquake of disappointment strikes on the ground floor of your sanity, ask yourself, why would I dwell on smoke and ashes when I now have the opportunity to build something far, far greater? 5, life is not as endless as it feels, and Father Time does not waste his time on people that do not value what is his. 6, to the girl who told me that she was diagnosed with depression ever since she was 7 years old, and I always thought that she was one of the more positive people in my life. To the girl who told me just the other day that her biggest fear in life is losing her hope. To my friend who we had to drag him off the top floor of a parking garage where he had spent the last 2 nights contemplating if he wanted to teach himself how to fly. To you, I say burn your white flag. You've worn this life too far down to surrender now. I've never seen someone stand so flat-footed, chest out, crowned to the heavens in the midst of a hell on earth. I am so, so, so proud of you. 7, you are more godlike than you give yourself credit for. 8, there's royalty in your veins. Don't ever let anybody tell you anything different.
Yes.